We'd like to welcome you to this matchup here today between two NFC East rivals as the final week of the regular season continues with a matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. As you see the playoff picture, right now the Philadelphia Eagles would be the 3 seed in the playoffs. They have clinched the NFC East, but still a lot to play for as they can move up to the 2 seed if they win this game and get a little bit of help. But the Eagles will only worry about defeating their biggest rival. And the game is underway here between the Cowboys and the Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles will get the football first at their own 35-yard line. First down for Philadelphia. They will start the game with a pass over the middle, and it's complete for the first down. What a start to the game for the Philadelphia Eagles. It is a foot race. Can they catch them inside the 20? And finally brought down inside the 15. Wow, a 51-yard gain to start for the Philadelphia Eagles offense. Again, the Eagles offense been one of the best offenses in the league, especially in the second half of the season. And you see the foot race right there. Cowboys finally able to bring him down at the 14-yard line. What a start to this game for Philadelphia. He fires. It is caught and in for the touchdown. And 2 plays into this game, the Eagles find the end zone. A great protection from the offensive line and able to find a receiver open in the middle of the field, taking it to the house. And a beautiful start for the Philadelphia Eagles in this game. Extra point is good, so the Eagles off to an early 7-0 lead as they score 40 seconds into this game. Cowboys are going to get poor field position to start this drive at their own 18-yard line. First down for the Cowboys. Here is a quick toss to the running back, and they'll pick up 5 yards. Cowboys started the season 2-0, but then they lost 6 in a row. They were able to win last week against the New York Giants, so trying to end the season with 2 consecutive wins, as this will be a first down. And what a stiff arm that was to get 19 yards. A beautiful stiff arm right there. Dallas Cowboys lost to the Philadelphia Eagles in Week 7. Looking for revenge here today. First down, that pass a little bit low. It falls incomplete. Cowboys will try again on 2nd and 10. Eagles bringing pressure, has to get rid of it. And he does at the last second. And it is enough for the first down and more inside the 40 and a 26-yard gain. Now the Cowboys starting with poor field position, so got to give credit to the Dallas offense, able to create plays down the field. As my goodness, the quarterback almost got taken down right there for the sack. But instead it's a big play over the middle and a first down for the Dallas Cowboys as they look to respond here in this game. First down, the pass over the middle is complete inside the 20. And he is breaking tackles and taking it in for the touchdown. 32 yards and the Cowboys respond. Yep, the Cowboys, a great offensive drive here to start the game for them offensively. A couple broken tackles there. And the Eagles got to be better tackling, especially once they get to the postseason. Big response though for the Dallas Cowboys as they try to spoil the Eagles' party here today. Extra point is good. The game is all tied up at 7. And now the Eagles will look for a response on their opening drive. It only took them 2 plays to take it in for the touchdown. We'll see how long, if they do score, it will take them on this drive, as this is a nice start to the drive already across midfield. And to pick up a 19 yards. Yeah, the Cowboys defense so far having trouble stopping the Philadelphia offense. And he has taken a deep shot down the field and able to find an open receiver for the first down and taking it all the way to the 20-yard line. Yeah, what a throw by the quarterback. A nice high arcing throw. And able to connect with his receiver in stride. And taking it all the way down to the 20-yard line. My goodness, Philadelphia offense making this look easy so far in this game. First down, the pass over the middle is complete, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. And so far, the Eagles' offense cannot be stopped. My goodness, this Eagles' offense been very explosive to start this game. He gets a nice block right there. 3 Cowboy defenders fall to the ground, and the Eagles receiver takes it in for the touchdown. You like offense, you've come to the right place. Extra point is good, now 14-7 in favor of the Philadelphia Eagles. What an explosive start to this game. It'll be interesting to see if the Dallas Cowboys offense can keep up with this very explosive Eagles offense. Pressure and taken down for the sack. Back at the 31-yard line, 2nd down and 16. Cowboys trying to get some of the yardage back after the sack, and they will get a 1st down, and he is still going. A couple missed tackles into Eagles territory, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. A pretty exciting first quarter here between the Cowboys and the Eagles. Right about to start the second quarter, the Cowboys looking to tie the game as this pass a little bit wide of the mark, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Pressure's coming, has to get rid of it. He does, and able to find a receiver for the 1st down and a 13-yard gain to the 35-yard line. I don't know how he was able to connect with his receiver right there as he was under duress. Beautiful throw by the quarterback. This pass is complete over the middle. It's a 1st down. There he goes, and a 14-yard gain. It's been nothing but touchdowns so far in this game. The Cowboys hoping that streak continues. 1st down, the pass complete. A beautiful stiff arm, and a 1st down to around the 10-yard line. 1st down. Cowboys are looking for a response. He throws. It is caught and brought down at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 9 yards. 2nd down. They will run the ball and nowhere to go. Blown up in the backfield, and the Eagles read that one like a book, and they certainly did. Big 3rd down here. 3rd and 4 to the end zone. Got a touchdown. And the Cowboys find the end zone again. Yep, as the receiver able to create separation from the defender. Bad job by the DB right there. Not staying on his man as he got fooled by the route he ran. And another touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys. And the Cowboys tie the game at 14. And now the Eagles will take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Eagles have only ran a handful of plays from scrimmage in this game, and that's because they've been able to score touchdowns very quickly. As this pass is complete into Cowboys territory, bouncing off defenders and picking up 15 yards to about the 48-yard line. Now let's see if the Cowboys can make some tackles here against this Eagles offense. Pass is complete. Forced out of bounds at the 39-yard line. 2nd down and 1. The Eagles will run the ball. And he will get a 1st down, and he is still running. And a nice open field tackle is made to prevent further damage at the 29-yard line. 1st down, under a minute to go in this first half. Pressure's coming. He gets rid of it. And a little bit low. A good job by the Cowboys defender to force the Eagles quarterback to make a throw when under pressure. 2nd and 10. The pass over the middle. He's got him inside the 15. And he will take it to about the 10-yard line. And there's 34 seconds to go in this first half. 1st down for the Eagles. Looking to take the lead once again. Able to find an open receiver. And he will take it in for the touchdown. And once again, the Eagles take the lead. Yeah, we're at a standstill here for a bit. As the Cowboy defensive line all get forced to the ground. And the quarterback has infinite time to find an open receiver. And he's able to for the touchdown. My goodness, this Eagles offense is going to be very difficult to stop in the playoffs. 21-14 in favor of the Eagles. Good news for the Cowboys, they do get the ball to start the second half as they try to keep up with this Eagles offense. The Eagles were off to a slow start this season, but they have been one of the hottest teams in Retro Bowl in the second half of the season. Kind of like how the Eagles won the Super Bowl in the NFL. Yeah, Who knows? Maybe the Eagles can win Retro Bowl, but obviously, still a long way to go. And this game could determine who they play in the first round, so you never know. This could be a big game, depending on obviously the other results. We're at halftime, the Eagles up by 7 against the Dallas Cowboys. Well, this has been a very entertaining game so far. We'll see if that will remain as the Cowboys get in the ball to start the second half at their own 32-yard line. Pressure's coming. He gets rid of it. It is complete. And a first down for the Cowboys, and there he goes across midfield. What a way to start the second half. And he will take it to the 30, a gain of 38 yards. My goodness, I mean, the Cowboys offense, they've done a spectacular job keeping up with this Philadelphia Eagles offense, because on paper, the Eagles have the way better offense. But so far, Dallas doing a good job responding to every time the Eagles score a touchdown. It's obviously going to come down to which defense makes the stop first in this game. Cowboys are at the 29-yard line. First down. The pass over the middle is complete. Brought down shortly after at the 23-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Second and 3. They will run the ball. And he will only get about a half a yard. So it will be a third down situation for Dallas. Third down. Quick pass. Got it. Easy first down. Still going inside the 10. And that will set up first and goal at the 9-yard line. First down. The pass to the right side of the field is complete and taking it in for the touchdown. And an extra point away from tying the game. Cowboys trying to tie the game for the third time in this game. Eagles missed 2 tackles right there, and he takes it to the house. Both these teams are lighting up the scoreboard as the extra point goes through the uprights, 21-21. What an entertaining game this has been. And now the Eagles. And the offense has had to score on every drive. As Philadelphia defense has really struggled in this game, but luckily the offense has been explosive. So there's a first down past midfield. Again, what's on the line in this game? The Eagles trying to get a higher seed in the playoffs. They cannot get a first round bye, but they could move up all the way to potentially a 2 seed, depending on other results. Potentially play a weaker opponent, but you never know. The 7 seed still potentially could be a good team here in the NFC. That pass incomplete, no one in the area. Yeah, I don't think it really matters who you play in the first round. It's going to be a tough opponent for the Philadelphia Eagles. Second down, the pass over the middle is complete inside the 20, and a first down to the 14-yard line. We are still in this third quarter. Lots of points in this game. First down. Here is the throw to the running back. It is complete, but good tackle made right away from the Cowboys defender. Second and 3. Here is the run. He will get a first down to the 3 with a gain of 3. First and goal, Philadelphia. It's been a touchdown on every drive so far in this game. Every full drive, I should say. As the Cowboys were unable to get a touchdown to end the first half, but they ran out of time. Second and goal. Quick pass. It is caught, and he takes it in. Touchdown. And once again, the Eagles take the lead. A quick, simple pass right there, and able to bounce off 2 defenders, and he takes it in for the touchdown. My goodness, is this Philadelphia offense ever good. Extra point is good, 28-21. Still got 4 seconds to go in this third quarter. Cowboys are going to get better field position, at least compared to their previous drives, as they will start this drive at their own 38-yard line. First down for the Cowboys. He waits, he throws, it is complete, and he will take it across midfield to end the third quarter, as the Cowboys are trying to pull off the upset here today against the Philadelphia Eagles. Alright, we start the fourth quarter. The Cowboys trying to tie the game for the 4th time in this game. The pass towards the sideline falls incomplete, as the Cowboys quarterback was under pressure. Second and 10. Pressure's coming, and once again had to get rid of it. How about the Eagles' pass rush, where they were able to get to the Cowboys quarterback once in this game? That's 2 consecutive plays, forcing the Cowboys quarterback to get rid of the football out of bounds. Pressure again, gets rid of it, caught, but not quite enough for the first down. And obviously the Cowboys got to go for it. 4th and 3. Huge play in the ball game. He fires, and it is caught for the first down. And the Cowboys will keep their drive alive. Obviously a big first down, as the Cowboys are looking to tie the game once again. Pass to the right side is complete. There's a broken tackle, but that tackle is made at the 25-yard line, a pickup of 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Waiting, throwing, but that pass not accurate. And it's going to be 3rd down for Dallas. Under 2 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. And a stiff arm, but not quite enough for the first down. So the Cowboys are going to have to convert another 4th down situation. They've already converted a 4th down on this drive. Can they do it again? 4th and inches. They look to throw. And it is caught for the first down. Still going inside the 10. It's a foot race. And he's going to score. What a touchdown for the Cowboys on 4th and inches. Wow. Unbelievable. He was so close to getting sacked. And a gutsy call to throw it on 4th and inches. They definitely trust their passing game more than a running game. But what a clutch play. As we take a look at this again, Eagles have done a very good job bringing pressure to the quarterback on this drive. Quarterback barely able to get rid of the football. What a throw. And the receiver able to break a couple of tackles, and he takes it to the house. And now a chance here to tie the game. My goodness, what a game this has been. And the extra point, oh boy, that almost went wide. It hits the upright and it goes through, and they tie the game. That was very close, but the kicker able to make the extra point. But the Eagles still have lots of time to retake the lead, as they have a minute 26 to go, and very good field position as well, I should say. Starting this drive at their own 41-yard line, and the defender falls down, and it creates an open lane for the first down. Still going inside the 40. What a way to start the drive. Taking it inside the 20 and finally brought down. Oh my goodness, the Eagles decide to run the ball. And how about the receiver pushing one of the defenders to the ground? And the running back can see the end zone in a sight line, unable to get there. But they are now in field goal range. But obviously at this point, the Eagles are looking for more. Yeah, the Eagles getting down the field quicker kind of requires them to actually score more, just so the Cowboys, don't respond, as they will now run the ball once again, picking up a yard. If you're the Philadelphia Eagles, you want to try to wind as much of this clock as you can to prevent the Cowboys from getting the ball back with a ton of time. 2nd and 9. He is taken down for the sack. And that is going to make it a longer field goal if they have to kick one. 3rd and 15 for the Eagles. They cannot take another sack. He fires, and it is just a little bit low, incomplete. And it's 4th down, and the Eagles are forced to kick a field goal. The Eagles kicker had a walk-off field goal last week. This could be the go-ahead field goal from 38 yards out to take the lead. It is up, and it is no good. He missed it. And this game remains tied. Oh, I thought that was going to go through the uprights, but unfortunately, it just drifted to the left. And how about that sack from the Cowboys defense? It made the field goal longer, and the kicker was unable to convert. And the Cowboys will have a completion for the first down, and there he goes. He's in the clear. And he's going to stall. He tries to go down. Another missed tackle. How about that? How about that decision to go down with 1 second to go? Well, it's actually a smart play because he recognizes that he's probably not going to take it to the house because the Eagles defenders are faster than him. He tries to go down, but the Eagles defender actually missed him. As the Cowboy receiver is like, here, tackle me. But the Eagle defender completely whiffed, but luckily the second guy able to get him. So now the Cowboys have 1 second. to try to win this game. In regulation, pressure, firing. It is caught. There he goes. Still going, but finally brought down. And we, my friends, are heading to overtime. What a game here between the Cowboys and the Eagles. Take a look at the regular season overtime rules. Whoever gets the ball first, if they score a touchdown, they will automatically win the game. But if they don't, the other team will have a chance to respond. And at that point, whoever scores more points will win the game. If we are still tied after 3 minutes, the game will end in a tie. It's crucial to see who will get the ball first, as with these rules, you have a major advantage. And the Cowboys will get the ball first. A chance to pull off the upset here against the Philadelphia Eagles. They will start this drive at their own 32-yard line, and they will run the ball. Here is the toss, and a 3-yard gain. A little surprised the Cowboys didn't throw it there. I still expect the Cowboys to continue to throw the ball down the field. That's what's been successful for them in this game. 2nd down and 7. Here is the throw, but that is low, incomplete. And an early 3rd down situation here for the Cowboys as they are going to try to avoid going 3 and out here. 3rd down, the pass is caught and able to get the 1st down. Yeah, to keep the drive alive. That would have been kind of embarrassing for Dallas if they went 3 and out right there, but they don't. They get the 1st down and they keep the drive alive. This pass is intercepted! It's the first turnover of the game, and it comes in a huge moment. Absolutely, the Cowboys quarterback throwing an interception. Great job by the Eagle defender to cut the route. Knew exactly where the ball was going and able to make a play on the football. Now all the Philadelphia Eagles need is a field goal to come away with a victory here today. Well, we thought it would come down to whoever makes the defensive play first, and that favors the Eagles as this pass over the middle is complete and an 18-yard gain past the 35-yard line. Obviously, the Eagles got to get closer as we saw their kicker missing a field goal in the 4th quarter. That run will go for 2 yards. At this point, the Eagles can just call conservative plays. Yeah, you don't want to take deep shots down the field and risk an interception. That pass incomplete, so 3rd down for Philadelphia. And this would be a long field goal, so you know they need to get closer. 3rd down, as this pass is complete, and he gets a nice block for the 1st down. Still going inside the 15, and a pickup of 19 yards, and they're in prime position now to win this game. Yeah, they certainly are. They're at the 13-yard line now. And this run will go for 4 yards to the 9-yard line. Eagles can just run the ball a few times. Obviously, going to try to hope that they get a nice run for the touchdown. But if they don't, they can kick a field goal and win this game. 3rd down, they look to throw. And it is caught for the touchdown. And the Philadelphia Eagles win it in overtime. Wow, how about this play call to throw it? And again, all they needed is a field goal. So definitely a risk that they decided to take. It caught the Cowboys off guard. And the Eagles won a thriller in overtime over the Dallas Cowboys by a score of 34-28. My goodness, what a game this was here today. So the Eagles defeat the Cowboys 34-28. Lots of touchdowns in this game. What really decided this game was that interception in overtime because the Cowboys got the ball first. They had a chance to walk it off with a touchdown, but they threw that big interception. How about the Philadelphia Eagles going undefeated within the division? Hope you guys enjoyed this game. The Philadelphia Eagles defeat the Dallas Cowboys in a very entertaining game in overtime by a score of 34-28.